though. Let's check out these picks and bans going on here. 4 bans going on. We got Urgot, which is we've seen last game. Soraka was not banned last game, but is being banned this game. Absolute Legends does not want the enemy team to pick up Soraka. They know they're not first pick, so they're banning that out. Morgana and Dr. Mundo going out on the other side, though. F-Lord couldn't handle that Morgana, it seemed. Ahri was unable to do that, so maybe we'll actually see an Ahri pick up again this game for F-Lord in place because they don't have that Morgana. Udyr being banned again that we saw last time. And actually, we didn't see is a Lulu ban. Lulu banned her pick. Maybe the EU side doesn't value Lulu, but I can show you. In the North American scene, Lulu is first ban, first pick material. And Warwick being banned, we saw last game too. It's pretty standard bans. Soraka, the only one. Soraka and Morgana picking up two spots in the banning pool this time, which are both characters played on the Absolute Legends team. Oh, there's that first pick Janna going out, support pick coming out.
Yeah, and Morgana's a good ban from alternate if they're looking to go with that aggressive mid again on Pharrell and Lord.
Yeah, and then actually Young Buck picking up F-Lord's Ahri there, and then they're going to pick up Kog'Maw again for Absolute Legends. They know the strength of him. Kennen going out once again for alternate there.
See, I'm interested to see if they go with Kennen again, if we're just going to see Absolute Legends take Renekton. Because that lane went great for him last time.
I don't doubt they do the same thing. But they might not be running double AP. That could be a Kennen to go middle versus Ahri.
That is possible. And Kennen can hold her own against Ahri, but that's going to be a tough lane. Really last game we saw Morgana against Ahri, who really has a great ability to kind of block that burst. Kennen doesn't have that as much. Kennen's going to really rely on getting that stun down.
We got Ashe Janna, pretty strong lane. Got a shield up and a auto crit from Ashe, and you definitely don't want to trade with her early.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. And Ashe Janna, that's kind of classically been one of the better bottom lanes. Ashe fell out of favor a while back and we didn't really see it, but now that Ashe is viable again, that's all the way back to DreamHack last year. That was a very popular lane.
Oh, there's the Lulu. Thank God I seen it.
And changed to Sona. Oh.
No.
I wonder where that Lulu would be playing, though, because Lulu's very common in top and mid in North America.
Top and mid, yeah. Actually seeing Crumbs was running her as a jungler, too, and he's still doing really well on her. So, Lulu can literally play every single role in the game.
And play well. I saw the games with Crumbs jungling. That was surprising how well that did.
Yeah. We got Nocturne being picked up, which was actually banned last game. Alternate picking up pretty much, picking up the Nautilus, picking up the Kennen. They like the heavy CC, I guess, for that. Look at the great initiate with Ashe, and then the reset with Janna there. Absolute Legends team looking a little bit more scary, in my opinion, though. The Ahri is definitely, someone who can initiate well, deals her tons of damage. Kog'Maw, same thing. They're just being a sustain lane for Kog'Maw to sit there, farm up, and be that giant threat that he was last game. That's why they picked Sona. It's nice and safe. Soraka's obviously better, but, that's what's going to happen here. We have a Nocturne going in for the great initiates, and Vlad is going to dish out tons of damage. He's kind of like a pseudo-tank, too.
Yeah,
Vlad versus Renekton top here.
That's going to be fun to watch. I'm interested to see how that goes. We see Renekton on alternate this time.
Yeah, I'm still going to have to give this one to Absolute Legends. I just like their team comp more. And I don't know, I just feel that alternates team comp, I don't know, with the Janna with so much AoE, it sometimes can ruin your team comp if Janna ultimates at the wrong time, then Kennen can get his ulti messed up, and your initiation with the Ashe can get messed up if you blow your ultimate at the wrong time. And that's just what you do when you take some AoE champs. Janna just doesn't really mix well with them.
Alright, I'm going to mute and unmute. Apparently, sound went bad again.
Ooh.
It's not as bad as it used to be, but it happened every 10-15 minutes, but looks like once every hour is still no fun. Alright, so here we go. I like these lane matchups. Be interested to watch that bottom. For some reason, you don't see Sona played anymore in North America.
I know CLG plays them a lot. Obviously, they moved to Korea for the OGN, but I know they're still picking Sona strong. I know that.
Yeah,
They're
I
like
mean,
the only team that I know to pick Sona on the regular.
yeah, I'm gonna be interested to see. We've got Sona Kog'Maw, which is against an Ashe Janna, and kind of the trade-off is Ashe is going to do a lot of damage early, but you're going to have the harass from Sona.
Yeah, definitely. The lane is 100% in Kog'Maw Sona's favor. As long as they get past like level 3, they're fine. I mean, Ash's damage will be negligible. Sona will just spam heal it, and then the harass those two can dish out on Janna. Janna's not built for laning phase, and Sona is, and that's just it. That's just how the lane's gonna go. The Absolute Legends lanes would just naturally win over an Ashe Janna because Janna is just, again, not built for the laning phase. She's built for team fights, and that's what she does.
Yep, and the mid matchup is going to be, like you said, Kennen versus Ahri. I think that really comes down to Kennen landing skill shots.
Oh god, yeah.
If
Both
Kennen can get
ways.
the stun off when he needs to, that's going to take care of Ahri's mobility. The problem is, especially once Ahri picks up that ult, she's so mobile, it's going to be hard for her to land. It's going to be hard for Kennen to land those shots. Now, it goes both ways. Lightning Rush is going to make it harder for Ahri to land Charm. But I still think, I just like Ahri's mobility better.
Yeah, the ultimate's awesome. He's 3 dashes in a row, comboed with a flash. I mean, that's 4 essentially flashes that you can just cover like a massive amount of distance. You need to get away or initiate or whatever you want to do, really.
Let's see here. And then looks like for junglers we have Nautilus. Nautilus was on alternate last time as well, right? So sticking with the same jungler.
Yeah.
Versus Nocturne, which is significantly more aggressive than that initial Maokai pick from last game.
Yeah.
And I think the whole team really from Absolute Legends is much more aggressive here. They're going to be going in and just trying to kill people quickly with Ahri.
Yeah, I feel that Absolute Legends team comp is just so superior when it comes to a 5-on-5 team fight.
Well, they're going to throw out so much damage. I mean, I just don't think anybody... Basically, whoever gets farmed on alternate is just going to die right at the beginning of a team fight. Because with the damage they have, they pretty much just get to pick one person of the team and kill them right at the start of the fight. They're just going to die. They have that much initial damage. And here we go into the game. For those of you who do not know, I am Hawkeye here with Elements, and I'm going to run a quick commercial as we load in.
So hungry.
Yeah, I kind of like woke up today and I was like, oh, they're running the game a day early. I have a lot of stuff to do.
Oh well, make the best of it.
Yeah, it's a good game still. Now, technically, the tournament starts tomorrow, and we'll be bringing you matches all week. Our official days that we'll have the stream up and casting are the 12th and 13th and the 19th and 20th. Those will be all-day streams. We'll be having 4 best-of-3s on the 12th, 4 on the 13th, 2 on the 19th, and 2 on the 20th, and then a big round-robin big round-robin finals in San Francisco, June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. That's going to be great. We're flying 2 European and 2 North American teams to San Francisco for a big live event. Elements and I will both be there. You're going to be there as a player, right? Elements Curse is going to go all the way.
Oh yeah. Let's hope so. We got some tricks up our sleeves. We've been practicing a lot more lately.
I'm excited to see it. You guys have a tough bracket. That side of the bracket is really tough, the way the seeding worked out.
Yeah.
Because we seeded with Riot's power rankings, and so you guys are definitely on the heavy side of the bracket there, if I remember correctly.
Uphill battle. That's what we want. It's good for practice. If that's even if we get knocked out. I mean, if you're gonna play versus all the top teams on the way up, may as well get it over with early then, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And then you'll get to come to San Francisco and cast with me and Pluto.
Exactly. Win-win for me, man.
There you go.
We got Sonic here playing an aggressive ward in the jungle here. Pretty common thing you get to see when the jungler goes by race. That's when you don't take CV, that's definitely an alternative. Placing those aggressive wards. Ashe Janna here Kog'Maw kind of waiting here. Ari actually coming in here too.
That could be interesting. I mean, if they catch him.
This is definitely interesting.
And the problem is Ash's first shot there. That's gonna suck. Like
Kog'Maw
that's
going in
gonna.
your face check.
Ow.
Oh, didn't get the shield off earlier though. That could have hit Kog'Maw a lot harder with that auto crit. I think that's, what is it, a 40 damage?
Yeah.
The link one? Yeah. That would have hit Kog'Maw a lot harder.
But even then, forcing Cog back now, gonna lose a little bit of that initial farm. So
I'm not really sure what to be strong. Oh, sorry.
it was a good idea there from Absolute Legends, but it did not execute it particularly well. Just did not work out for him there.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure why he didn't wait for them to start golems, because that's generally what you want to do, is you stop them from doing golems to getting that lane advantage versus you. But he kind of went in there and face checked it by himself. If they had anyone else waiting there with him, he was, surely dead. But that's just my opinion. I'm just a man. We're not here taking a lot of damage up top from Young Buck.
That is the thing with the sustain on Vladimir. He just really doesn't have a whole lot to fear from Renekton. He can keep hitting him with Q every time he steps into range.
Kind of getting pushed in here a little bit by Ari. Nautilus still making his rounds though, so Ari's going to be okay.
And looks like bottom's going pretty even here.
Yeah.
The heal on Sona is going to make it really hard for Ashtiana to push these guys around.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit till they start being a little bit more aggressive. Kog'Maw needs the levels before he can really start doing something. But we do have a possible gank going on your top here. Nocturne is waiting there. Ari coming up from the back. Let's see if they called Mia. Will Renekton know? As soon as he steps up past that line, as soon as he goes past those caster minions, he's going to get initiated on. And I think he knows that. Yeah, he's just going to sit back and relax here.
Yeah, you can tell he knows something's up. Like he tentatively goes in there and tries to hit with an ability and immediately goes straight back.
Yeah, he's just sitting there. I'm going to lose. It's so much better to rather lose CS a little bit, other than giving him first blood. That's a massive difference. What do you want to lose? 5-6 CS, or do you want to get first blooded and not be in your lane for all that experience coming in, especially when your lane's pushing? So that was definitely the smart move by Cliff there.
Yeah, because you lose so much there. I mean, not only do you lose the initial gold, there would have been assists there, but on top of that, you lose CS while you're CS and experience while you're dead and running back to lane. And now Nautilus heading this way for a gank, but Vlad going back, so we're gonna end up waiting here with Vlad not actually in the lane, and gonna go back himself. Now we see Nocturne at mid, Kennen stepping up pretty far. Oh, and here comes Nocturne, but Kennen's going to Lightning Rush right back out of there.
And the beautiful ability of Lightning Rush, making you impossible to gank.
Yeah, that really is going to be a tough one.
Yeah, Kennen middle is actually really strong. Commonly, he's always a top lane champion because of the Lightning Rush. But when you throw him mid like that, it's nice hit on Ari there. But when you throw him mid like that, it's like Lightning Rush. It's like how do you even gank? He's hard to gank top, but he's even harder to gank middle lane.
When here comes Vlad, they're coming in from the side here, but not really going to be able to do a whole lot.
No. Renekton's probably just going to go back to base, buy some stuff, get some wards going on here. Here we see bottom being a little bit more aggressive. It's winning by 10 CS now. Yeah, as I said, the lane's going to go on, and probably going to see the Cog and Sona to start to dominate that lane, which they already are right now. Sona's just going to walk over. Oh, look at all that damage you did. I'll pop a heal on you. And that's it. Can't really do anything.
Yep, and mid going about even here. It looks like Ari actually taking a little bit of the worst of it right now, but
yeah, she's
nothing significant.
That's another thing that's a big issue. Is Kennen doesn't have any mana, right? Because he can just spam all day long. It doesn't matter to him.
Yeah, enough about 10 in creep score, but you have the opposite bottom. Kog'Maw is ahead of Ashe by about 10. And then Renekton also down about 10 to Vlad. which actually 10's not all that bad for as long as he's been zoned.
Yeah.
10 CS is really, it could be much worse than that.
Ooh, taking tons of damage here. Nautilus is going to come through, though. There's the exhaust going out, thrown by Jenna. There's a slow going to go out there. Landing the hook on Sona there. She's going to flash out and escape. I don't think they have anything else to try to deal them with him. So that's going to be... did Kog'Maw flash there, too, or is that just Sona? I think Kog'Maw actually just ran out of that.
Yeah, and that was the thing. Being unable to land the hook there on Kog'Maw really did him in, because they weren't going to kill Sona. Even pulling Sona back in, she was full health. She hadn't used her heal yet. That was going to be a really tough kill. Kog'Maw, they probably could have finished if they'd been able to land the pull on him.
Yeah. We got here top, Cliff taking tons of damage from Youngbuck. He actually might be playing aggressive. We actually might see a dive here from the Vladimir. But he knows he is 6, though, so he does have that HP boost on demand. That depends on how low he gets them right now. Cliff is taking a lot of damage.
And the thing is, he does have that ultimate, but it's just, you don't want to use that ult just against your lane partner. That's got to be either to go in and get a kill or to save yourself from a gank. If you're forced to use it just in your trading back and forth with your lane partner, I mean, that's a good sign you're in trouble.
Ahri does have blue now. So she should be totally fine laning against that cannon.
Yeah, blue does a lot for Ahri. Like, her abilities are very, very powerful, and blue giving her the ability to spam them just makes her near impossible to lane against.
Yep.
And I don't know if it's just awareness or luck here, but it seems like every time Nautilus makes his way top, Youngbuck is just nowhere to be found. And I missed first blood.
Well, we saw Ahri trying to go back to base there, so Kennen might have been trying to be super aggressive versus her and you know, try to stop her from going back, and probably stepped out a little bit too far, maybe misused Lightning Rush or something like that, and Ahri just said, you know what, you're mine now, landed the charm, ulti, dead.
Yeah, that's the thing, especially with blue buff up. If she lands that charm, you're going to be able to pop all those abilities, and like I was saying, that's just, I don't want to say tons of damage, but that's a ton of damage.
Yeah, I think that's the most used phrase in all of League of Legends casting.
Ton of damage.
Tons of damage. Just tons of damage.
I need a thesaurus.
Yeah. Yeah, and Vlad just dominating top now. Nothing Renekton can do versus it. Just Vlad spam is just too much.
And it looks like bot lane really not going anywhere. Like, for as aggressive as both sides have been, not a whole lot's gotten done one way or the other. And that's kind of the story of the game. We've had both sides pushing fairly well, but outside of that kill at mid, nobody's really gained a whole lot from it.
Yeah. Kog'Maw taking tons of damage here, but Janna taking a lot of damage too.
And that is the one downside. Janna's not going to be able to heal that damage back up, and so they can be forced to back a lot easier.
Someone's got a nice fat mana pool right now too, so they're definitely not in fear of getting out of this lane yet.
Yeah, going in and taking those trades. As long as you're not dying, you know, Sona's going to heal you back up. And the ult coming out. Oh, but ult from Janna as well. Still a good amount of damage. I wouldn't be surprised if we see one or both of them go back here. But good idea there from Sona. Really good job with the ult. If it hadn't been for Janna's quick thinking, that would have been a kill.
For sure. But that is going to be a free dragon, it looks like. See, a lot of times that will happen bot lane. If you have a stronger bot lane, you can add some pressure to it. You can just use your abilities, even if you don't get a kill bottom. As long as you can force them to back or not have the HP pools to contest dragon, that's when you get a free dragon. And Absolute Legends knows that, so that's why.
Here comes the Ash Arrow, and it splits them. I don't know that they would have been able to do anything if it had hit, but still, good idea, good shot.
I think that actually might have been to steal dragon, possibly, because that was aimed right through dragon.
Yeah, I would imagine that was the goal of it, but it may have caught somebody running away. And you did have Kennen and Nautilus there. I don't know that either of them could have really done anything if it had hit, but it was on track to hit before they split there. Oh, and the damage going on to Renekton. Ult popped. Ignite popped. We'll see what happens here. Wow,
Oh.
that is a close fight, and Young Buck gets the kill, and he's going to be able to go back. Very impressive. That Renekton. I mean, that was a really good idea. It was a great job by Renekton getting damage out there, but Young Buck just went all in, and it was too much.
It's Vladimir.
It is. It's Vladimir.
You know, there's no explanation other than it's Vladimir. He barely healed up. He pooled. He's a POS champion.
Well, wasn't he at one point they said if they could remove one champion from the game, they'd pick Vladimir because he's hard to balance?
I can't remember.
And that may have just been me getting trolled somewhere. But
Vlad is a nuisance. I know that for a fact, though. Solo queue and competitive play, it's just like a good Vladimir is extremely frustrating to play against.
I think he's in a good place now. Like, he's not picked in every game, but he's still viable. Because that seemed like it was one way or the other. Either he was first pick, first ban, or nobody touched him.
Yeah.
Oh, and here comes Kennen. Ulting, but... Oh, good flash there, and Kog'Maw just able to walk out.
Play going here top, though. Vladimir, he's getting caught. Nautilus is going to do tons of damage here. Renekton, oh, the peel going to go out there. This is Nautilus ultimate, though, and it will be enough to finish him.
Wow. Alright, well, that was very good. I mean, a good response there, able to get the kill onto Vladimir.
Yeah, Nautilus picking up another early Oracles here.
And that's going to make his ganks a lot stronger. He's just so slow that if you can see him coming, his ganks just aren't that scary. But when he gets there, he has an incredible amount of CC. So that Oracle's really a good idea for jungling Nautilus. It is a heavy investment early in the game, but it'll certainly pay off because he's one of those junglers that if he gets to you, you're in serious trouble. But he's so slow that if you see him coming, almost anyone can avoid him.
Good thing you got the Oracles, exactly.
And Nocturne sitting back here like they're going to try something at mid, but Kennen just not coming out far enough. So Ahri just pushing back the lane. And a little damage on the bottom tower, but not much. Oh!
One out here. Nautilus taking tons of damage.
He's going to go down. Kennen in trouble too, though, still being in there. That is a lot of damage onto Kennen.
Oh, poor Nautilus. Just picks up an Oracles and gets taken away. I know that feeling go too well. Every time I pick up an Oracles, it's like people, especially on a support, people just like, screw it, kill the support. He's worth, instead of 300 gold, I'm worth 700 gold because that's Oracles, right?
Yeah.
So that was definitely worth it for Absolute Legends to just dive in on him and take him out as soon as they did.
Wow, yeah, and just almost immediately, I think he was able to clear maybe 2 wards.
Yeah, I think he got about 2 wards in. So he only earned 50 gold back, so that's a 350 gold deficit there, or detriment.
And here goes Kennen up into the jungle, maybe looking for Nocturne or looking for a gank.
It seems like he's coming around the back to get a Vladimir here.
The thing is, he was visible when he went up into the jungle, so Absolute Legend should know to be careful.
Yeah, Vlad does know. Picking up another Oracles. He has to be careful to not get too behind.
Yeah, how many items is he going to give up for those Oracles, especially if he dies again quickly here?
It is 15 minutes, and he does have Philo and Hog, and he's almost got his mercs. It's still, though, if he loses this one, I would not advise him to get another one. He's just going to be too far behind. I mean, that's 800 gold. That's huge.
Wow, a lot of damage going out onto Ashe there.
Middle here, Kennen going to follow up. Will he be able to get the stun off? No, Ahri's going to ultimate. Oh, picking up 2 stuns. Will he get 1 stun off? There is this stun, but unfortunately there's just not enough damage to take him out. Ahri's going to sit there, kind of laugh in their face, say, nah, plus 2 ults can't kill me.
Yeah, Kennen's not had great luck with ults this game. Like, he's always trying to catch enemy champions right on the edge of them, and they either flash or just run out. Same thing happened at bottom when he went after Sona and Kog'Maw. And nothing too exciting going on right now. Vlad coming mid, but I'm not really sure why. Kennan's farming wolves and not even there in lane. They may just try to push down the turret here. Or they may head to Dragon. They must have a timer saying it's coming up soon here.
Excuse me.
And yeah, the ward and Ash able to check there, so they know they're baiting. They're not actually doing Dragon.
Pink ward just unable to see the ward in the jungle area. No, this is going to come in and initiate. He's got the Janna shield and his shield up at the same time. There's ultimate going out there, but Sana, tons of damage going out, dealing. Ari's going to flash around, going to pick up that Nautilus. Possibly no, but the shield is going to go out. Kog'Maw is picking up a lot of kills, though. He's going to turn on that cannon, going to deal a lot of damage. We'll be able to get the last stuff. There's a flash for the kill. Taking up 2 kills for himself. And that is definitely 3 to nothing.
Yeah, 2 kills for Kog'Maw, but 3 for the team.
And that's another Dragon pickup right there. This is kind of pretty much the exact same thing we saw last game. Was landing phase pretty even. Kind of team fight a Dragon. Absolute Legends just dominates and picks up a Dragon. And again, takes a huge lead.
Yeah, and it looks like they'll probably take at least 1 turret here as well. Interesting. So yeah, and the score is very, very similar.
Well, it was.
Well, yeah. Just need a few more kills here for Absolute Legends, and this will literally be the same game twice.
Unfortunately, I do have a little cold going on right now.
It's always fun.
So I have to try to silently blow my nose and cough when I can. Cannon is coming around the back here for a possible gank here bottom. Kog'Maw.
See Ari coming as well, though.
Yeah. It's going to be a nice little 3-on-3.
And with their ward coverage, Absolute Legends probably thinks they weren't seen going down there.
Kog'Maw's going to back anyways. Oh! Nocturne actually going to pick up the blue buff with his red buff. Poor Ari. That unfortunately does happen sometimes.
Yeah, that sucks. And looks
Oh,
like
here
bot
goes
lane.
Cannon.
Oh,
Stay right
Cannon's
here. Perfect.
this ult is perfectly timed.
Nice play. Janna actually knocking away the Sona just before she could get the kill off. That's okay though. That was still really nice. That was a good play by Cannon there, hiding in that brush, waiting patiently for that. And Ari's gonna sit here and deal a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, she did a lot of damage there.
Wow, and if
actually
she's got the
ulti-
ult
get a
up,
triple kill here. She ultis again. Oh my gosh. Go, woman, go, woman, go. Oh my god. There it is.
Oh wow!
Happened. I knew that.
Great play from Ari, and now Nautilus is in trouble as Nocturne was able to come in there.
Oh, there's ultimate going out there. Oh, he misses that hook again, though. Unso is not having very good luck with those hooks.
Wow,
Oh my gosh.
that was great
That
play
off
from
me.
Ari.
That, alright. Yeah, she's a Abyssal Scepter too, and Sorks. So, being 20 minutes in the game, not a lot of people have magic resistance, and she's cutting them down, assuming that she has the mastery again for that. That's cutting it down by like 50 plus, right? MR. So she's probably dealing almost true damage to a lot of those champions. I mean, Sona only having 32 magic resistance. Or no, rather, Janna only having 43, Ash has 42. You know, that's pretty much true damage was dealt to them.
Yeah. And yeah, just nobody, there's just nothing they could do there. I mean, they walked right into it, and with the ult, you just saw everybody's health. The second time the ult went off, that they were all going to die. And really, I think got lucky there that Nocturne was still able to fly in with his ult before the last kill went out, because otherwise I don't think Nautilus would have had much of a problem.
Oh, whiffed arrow bottom here. Yeah, it seems that Absolute Legends is just doing a complete repeat of last game, just taking little chunks here by, one by one, and there's really just nothing that Alternate can do.
Well, the thing I've noticed about Absolute Legends, they're very patient. Like, they take advantages when they're given to them. Sometimes we see teams really try to press and create an advantage for themselves, and that's when they end up getting out of position, somebody gets caught.
Well, you know what I've noticed? I've noticed this, actually here we got Ari getting exhausted in here. Missing the hook again. Unfortunately, Kennen, again, as you said, just on the tip. Sana ultimate going down here. Janet taking tons of damage with Ari jumping around. There's the Nocturne ultimate picking up the Janet right there. Will Ash go down? Of course she will. She's going to pick that up too. Ari's going to go down there. But we have Kog'Maw here running in. He's not afraid of anything. He's just going to turn around and say, hey, what's up? Kog'Maw looking in there. Oh, it's going to get the ulti off here. Oh, flashes for it. Will he get it?
And there's the kill by Sona. And Nautilus is in trouble.
There's a flash going down here. If he gets that figured off on, yes, he is definitely dead as well. So much good play by Slippery here. He's really, truly showing how good of an AD carry he is. You notice all these team fights, he's being so aggressive, doing lots, always focusing down somebody, and it's just that. It's not that they're like outclassed Alternate, but it's just like Absolute Legends just team fights beautifully. Like they haven't lost a single team fight in either of these games so far. It's just the coordination. It just seems that they have everything down pat.
Yeah, they do. They fight very well, and it looks like at this point they're probably going to advance to the next round of the tournament. I'm excited to see how that goes. It's always great to see kind of something different from EU teams, but to see a team that team fights that well, especially when they can also hold their own in the laning phase.
Yeah.
They didn't dominate the laning phase, but they were far from losing.
Yeah, I know this was pretty even. I mean, maybe a little CS difference, maybe, Absolute Legends had a slightly, but like kind of the team fight of Dragon, both games just, decisively won by Absolute Legends. Oh, there's an arrow going out. He's actually going to get caught here. Kenny going to get the free stuns off here. Oh, Jano whipping a knock up there, blowing everything on her. Will she go down? Jesus, how much do you need to take out an Ari? Oh,
wow.
Holy.
And I think Ari just trying to hold out there till the rest of the team could get in.
Ash is going to get caught.
And do what they're doing right now.
Don't know where that ulti was going.
Oh. Yeah, bad luck there.
So that is 1 for 1, but Absolute Legends still, I mean, they didn't blow anything other than a Sun ulti there. So they still have the lead. I mean, they blew pretty much everything. All they got is Renekton ulti up. Malanu's gonna pick up that blue buff. Oh, but there it is. Vlad getting caught. Lots of damage going out here, but he's not gonna be able to do anything. He's gonna pull through it and
oh, there he goes.
There we go. Oh, and they see the Nocturne up here. Will he be able to get caught? There's ultimate going up by Kennen. Lots of damage going out. They may see some CC to lock him down a little bit more. Oh, the fear going off at Kennen, so he's gonna push him back the other way using that lightning rush. But he's still Nocturne Renekton got a flash for it. Hexstringer going out. Will he be able to be saved? There's Sona, there's Kog'Maw, there's an arrow gonna go in there, catching the Sona. Oh my god, instantly drop. Oh, doesn't drop. Goes and flashes away. Great play by Sona there. But they have Ari's gonna pick up everything here. Ari's just gonna go and keep going. Nocturne going back and get that fear up. Dash is gonna go down. F-Wood's gonna go down. And there is the Kog'Maw gonna pick up one auto attack.
Oh man, that was looking so good for Alternate. Looked like they finally had it. A team fight going their way. They had a chase going well. It looked like they were definitely going to catch, and not able to get either of them, Nocturne and Sona.
Go down.
Yeah, me too. Well, the thing is, Renekton died at the exact time where that last hit should have hit Sona, so I just assumed it was Sona when I heard somebody died.
I assumed it, then she clutch flashed right over that. That's a hard wall to flash over to. You have to be exactly beside it and flash over to a maximum distance. This is like this wall right here, that one by Silence right now. That's like the deadliest wall to flash over since they nerfed it. People whiff flashes, even professional players whiff flashes over that. It's just so thick.
Yeah, they've really turned Flash almost into an art. They've made it to where you can just barely flash over a lot of things. It used to be, you could pretty much flash. I mean, flash range used to be huge.
Oh, massive.
There wasn't as much skill to it as there is now. You pretty much could flash over anything.
You could flash like half the lane.
Yeah.
It was so dumb. Oh, Ash walking into her jungle, and Ari's waiting there very patiently to just pick her up.
And they're going to chase down onto Janna now. I don't see Janna being able to get out of there.
Oh, just missing her with the Q there, but Vlad's just going to be able to pick that up anyways. And Alternate just getting caught one by one in their own jungle here.
Yeah, I don't know what Alternate's going to be able to do here. Heading up towards Baron to place a ward, but they're not in a position to actually take it, so I don't think Absolute Legends has anything to really be worried about.
No. Ari actually just picked up a Magize at 27 minutes into the game. That's a little cocky.
Yeah, that's...
a little bit. Instead of going for, like a Death Cap or...
Anytime you see a Magize in a competitive match, it's a little cocky.
Yeah. It implies that you're going to get that 20 stacks.
Yeah. And
I mean, how are you going to pick up the hero right here? I mean, I don't blame her for doing it, but...
No, not a horrible decision, but yeah, not something we see a whole lot in competitive play.
That's the first time I've seen Magize in a long time on anybody, actually. Hell, even in solo queue, I don't even see that. That's like a myth.
It's the forbidden item.
The forbidden item. The item we don't speak his name. So yeah, probably just going to slow push in here. Cog's going to move bottom. Going to try to shove top here. Get a little split push action going on. Silent's going to go back. Pick up some wards probably. All that other junk supports do. Ari, I don't know if they know if Ari's there or not. They might know, they might not. And here's the initiation here. Ari's going to still wait ever so patiently to initiate it. They think it's just him. And just waiting for everything to
What on earth? And there it is.
There we go. That's what we were waiting for. Will he be able to go away? Ari says, no, you will not. And actually, he'll go down. And that was such a dirty play. Extinct is dirty. I like him, but he's dirty. Oh, actually got here going up. Kog'Maw actually might be able to drop here. Kog'Maw will actually go down, but let's see if he actually will be able to pick up that cannon. He's not.
Nah, lightning rush too fast.
But top is being pushed in here. Nocturne is going back. Not sure why he's going back. He should be able to actually be pushing bottom here, adding a little bit more pressure. But Nocturne's going to say, "Hey, I'm out. Screw it." And those two casters are still going to be pushing top.
Just a very good job there. I mean, they did more than half the turret's damage, and all they really lost for it was Kog'Maw at bottom. Yeah. At this point, they can afford little trades like that.
Oh god, yeah, when you have a 20k lead, you can afford a lot. you can mess up a lot. Well, maybe not that much in Barons. That's a big
I mean, you reach a certain point where you just don't want to give them anything, but Absolute Legends not... I don't know if they're not able to or they're just choosing not to close it.
These jerks.
Oh, that poor...
They're such jerks.
That poor Renekton. That just sucks.
Oh my gosh. They're so dirty. Oh my gosh. Just waiting, just camping. It's like you're playing Call of Duty and you're just sitting in that one spot. You're watching people spawn, you just run over and just knife them in the back as they run by. That's exactly what's happening right now.
That's just... I mean, you're right, it's just mean. I mean,
it is just mean. Especially in a competitive match, you're like, I'm just going to go farm this. Wait, I'm dead. Again.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm dead. Again. Like, And they're not even doing anything. They're not pushing. They're not taking inhibitors. They're not doing anything. They're just camping and getting kills. Like, they didn't do anything with that kill. They didn't do anything. They had Baron. They got a kill. They did nothing with it. They decided, like, let's just go back to base. Like, whatever. Like, let's just screw around. It's like a cat playing with a mouse right now. Playing with their food.
Yeah. Well, and Ari with now the double load of Majayas, just trying not to die and to build up those kills.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, they could be taking the turret down here, not even hitting the turret. They're just shooting at people.
Oh, there's ultimate going on down by Vlad. Getting 4 people in there. He's going to go in. Ari's going to dash. Oh, there it is. But she's going to get the Nautilus ulti. This doesn't matter. Everyone from Alternative is just dropping so hard. Oh my gosh.
And wow.
It's just devastating. Just devastating.
An ace for nothing.
9250. Let's. How many Magi stacks did she get?
Ari has
Oh, she got 10.
10 stacks.
So very well played by Absolute Legends. I definitely say Ari was the deciding factor in that game. She played very well, picking up that triple kill in about the middle game. Oh, and the double explosion. That's the best kind of win. That's my favorite type of win.
Wow, that was just an impressive game right there from Absolute Legends. Both of those matches, 2-0ing alternate here, with some very impressive play. I think toying with them a little bit there at the end.
A little bit of mean, unsportsmanlike things, but it made me chuckle, so I approved.